Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of I'll Read What She's Reading. I'm Reggie.
I'm Kennedy.
And I'm Michaela.
And today we are going to play a little game with each other. That's not weird. We're going to play a little game, okay? We're going to read 1-star reviews.
Mine are all 1 star.
So are mine.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not?
No, some of mine aren't.
Okay, so
Reading reviews.
Reviews
Yeah.
that are like negative
Bad?
reviews.
Yours are good?
No, well, one of mine is like
okay.
good.
That's
but
alright.
there are others are kind of like,
Okay.
they're just reviews that we're going to be reading to each other on books that we've read. And the other two have to guess what the book is based on the review that we read to each other.
Yes, there we go.
Did I explain that?
Beautifully
Okay.
Great job. All of mine are 1-star reviews.
So are mine.
I have some that are like 2.
Okay, sweet.
I think they're 2, but they're still like
Okay.
pretty brutal.
Okay.
So
Sweet. All right. Well, before we begin, do you guys want to share what you are currently reading?
Yeah.
Michaela?
Yeah. Oh. So I'm kind of in the in-between phase. So I just finished 2 books and I haven't picked up or started a book yet. So I'm going to start reading Serpents in the Wings of the Night. Did I say that right?
I always get it wrong. It's like The Serpent and the Wings of Night.
Of Night, not the night.
I think so, yeah.
And then I think I'm going to, the only book I have on the Libby app is Maybe Now, which is,
That's like the second book of Maybe Someday.
yeah. So
I never read it. So also let me know
I'm
if you-
interested. I think it's going to be about the brother, I think. So, yeah, that's what I got on the docket.
Okay, I just started Serpent and the Wings of Night. Like
I'm
yesterday.
so excited for you
I'm
guys.
only 24 pages in, so I can't really give you too much. And then I'm also listening to the Selection series. I finished the first one. Now I'm on the second one, and it's just exactly what you would think it is.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Nice. I am currently, I think I'm like 3 chapters in to Dance of Thieves. So started that, and then my audiobook I'm listening to is Anxious People.
Oh,
I
can't
almost
remember
bought
who
that.
It's by it's like Frederick. I don't know.
Mhm.
Anyways, same guy who wrote A Man Called Ove.
Yes.
So I was not expecting this book to be what it is. I don't know. I just have heard it's really good, and it's been a very good audiobook so far. So I'm like 30 or 40% of the way through, and I'm really enjoying it. So
Isn't it also like a show or movie?
it's
On
supposed to be a Netflix show.
Netflix show?
So I'm really excited because I have never heard anything about the Netflix show. Like, I haven't seen any sort of trailer or
I just saw
anything
someone
about it.
write a review and said something like, look for the Netflix. I don't know.
Yeah, it says
something
on the
along
cover
line.
of the book that there's a Netflix
Oh, okay.
show.
It's already out.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Who's the cast? I'm just curious. Like, do we know who the people are?
I don't know who any
Nope.
of these people are, but it's already on Netflix.
All right.
Interesting.
Well, I'm excited to watch that after I finish the book because I've been laughing out loud. I've been tearing up. It's been a good read so far. So,
I'm going to read that.
yeah. I recommend it.
I might read it. I don't know. I haven't read any fantasy books, and so I'm just kind of sick of. Not any. I've read no fantasy books. No, recently they've all
Yeah.
been just like, eh.
Well, I hope Serpent does it for you.
Okay, I'm
If
excited.
not, it's okay.
I'm excited.
But
I've been putting off all the good fantasy books that I want to read for some weird
should
reason.
we talk about why we haven't read Crescent City yet?
Why not?
Because I don't know if we've really said why. So many people are coming at us saying, why haven't you started it yet? You're dumb.
At this point, I'm just being stubborn. I'm just kidding. Just joking.
What? I'm sorry. I have no words.
This is why I haven't read Crescent City yet. And maybe this is the same reason you guys haven't. I'm going to gather that it is. For those of you who don't know, we all are wedding photographers, and the summer is absolutely so busy for us. We're driving all the time. That's also why we listen to a lot of audiobooks, and we're editing, and so we don't have a ton of time to read. And for me personally, the reason why I haven't started it is because I want to be able to sit, digest, really take it all in, and be able to binge it and read for long periods of time rather than tiny little spurts here and there. And also, if I were to read it right now, it would probably take me 2 weeks to read the whole first book if I physically read it. And that's a book I don't want to listen to.
Yeah. It probably would take me even longer right now to read the first book because it is so long. Yeah, that's pretty much the same reason. And when it releases, is it January 31st?
Something like that. Yeah, the third one.
Yeah. From like November to March is our slow season. So we're just waiting till it gets a little closer to the release date. And so it's like really fresh on our brain too. Because I know people are like, I already read them, but I'm going to reread them again. And I'm like, that's a lot to commit to rereading before. I don't know. So we are going to read them. We're just wanting to make sure they are given the
attention and love they deserve.
Yeah, most optimal experience for us to enjoy these books.
Yes.
I don't know.
And like we've said, a few of us know some spoilers. A very big one. And so it's like not as enticing for me to pick it up and read it in a way. Anyways, we've just been getting a million DMs and comments that are like, why haven't you read Crescent City yet? You know,
we're getting there. It's also a big commitment.
Oh,
they're thick.
Thicky boys.
Yeah. So don't worry, when we get there, we have some fun ideas for when we read the book for content purposes that we're very excited about.
Yeah.
So while we're hoping it's worth the wait for us, we hope it's worth the wait for you, for us to wait to read it. So anyways, let's get into our episode.
Let's get into it. Oh, I'm excited. Wait, Kennedy said she wanted to go first.
Okay, yes, because if one of you uses I'm going to be so sad. Okay, here's my first one. Miss Blank, because I'm not going to say the author's name. Miss Blank, can you explain how Shoddy is going to pay off those loans?
Wait, is this Happy Place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
Literally, though.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go. This is a small one that's a little like vague, so I can read a second one.
Okay.
If like so far-fetched and ridiculous, I laughed.
Give us a genre.
Yeah.
Thriller. I can read the second one.
Yeah, read the second one.
This book made me want to rip my eyes out. Too many plot twists. I feel like I was having an aneurysm. Would give this book 0 stars, but decided 1 because FC was a great nurse practitioner.
Oh, it's
Verity. No. It's a Frida book, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a Frida book.
Has Kennedy read this one?
Nurse practitioner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the inmate.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was a far-fetched. There were instances in that book that I was like, okay, I've never read a book with so many crazy twists and stuff. Her writing's not amazing. But I found that she really likes to put people in very convenient places in every single book. It's like, what are the odds? I find myself saying that every time I'm reading one of her books. I'm like, what are the odds? Okay, this one. I envied the main character's mother for walking out of this book on page 6 and not having to suffer through the rest of the book like I did.
Ooh.
This is I wouldn't say it's strictly romance. It's not fantasy. It's more of a fiction.
Mom walks out of the character's life.
Yeah, you guys can guess along with them.
Can you give us a hint?
Tweet.
Tweet? What?
Can you?
I can just tell you what it is.
No,
or
give
I
us the. Is it an
author?
author that's well known? Like we would get it.
Delia Owens.
Have
I
we
read
read
this
this?
book.
You've read this book.
Tweet.
She's a little girl and her mom leaves her. She's in
Where the crawdads sing.
Oh.
Ugh.
Same. I agree with that review.
I know we've kind of talked about this book before, but
Not my
it was
fave.
just one of those that was just so overhyped that it was like I finished it and I kind of enjoyed it, but I was just expecting so much more.
I wanted
but-
more at the end. Like I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know. But
Like my favorite part was the last 10%.
Yeah.
The rest
Also,
of
the
it,
movie was so dumb. Did you
Never-
guys see the
my
movie?
I
never
did
watched
watch
it.
the movie.
I didn't like it.
I thought it was okay. Anyways, that was funny. Your
that was
tweet.
good. That was good. Okay, here's mine. I wish none survived. I barely survived reading this.
I already know this because I screenshotted
Dang
it.
it!
I survived?
Yes! I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I like that book.
Taking all the
I
good
like that
stuff.
book too.
Sorry.
I would love to see it as like not a movie or a series, but maybe like a short, maybe a mini series.
Yeah.
Or
It's a great young adult thriller,
yeah.
which I don't
Yeah.
feel like there's a lot of young adult thrillers.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got that genre down pat.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it was young adult, to be honest. Said the F word a lot.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
I don't
didn't even
remember.
notice.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
It says it a lot. And so I was like, it's like fine. I was just like surprised that it's a young adult book because
Yeah.
I feel like young adults has like bad words like every once in a while. But like it was like, oh dang. I mean, honestly, I might be saying those words in those situations as well. So
I just am remembering a certain part in that book,
Oh.
and it makes me literally want to get like I want to
Mhm.
cry.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
What
want to read
part?
5 Survive, the part you texted us
Yeah.
about.
I don't remember.
Anyways, if you want a young adult thriller,
Oh,
that is set. I don't really even know how to explain it. It's very good.
There's like
So.
no way to explain it.
Yeah,
No.
they're
Oh.
trapped in an RV basically.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also, this isn't a spoiler, but the title literally gives away so much.
Yeah.
Yes, but also it was just interesting as I was reading, like
What
what 5 are going to survive.
Yeah. So, well, you knew one of them was gonna die.
Yeah.
You knew the entire time. One of you is gonna die.
Such a good one. Such a good one.
It's good.
Okay, this is one that only Michaela has. Ooh, I think only Michaela's read this one.
Okay.
Oh no.
This may seem like a beach read, but it's actually a fantasy novel about a millennial who is able to live in a major city, owns a home in California, eats takeout every night, and takes luxury vacations on a copywriter's salary.
I don't know.
You just read it.
Oh, One Italian Summer? Is that what it's
Yes.
called?
Yes. Have you read that?
No.
Hated it.
that book.
Will not be reading then.
I mean, it's a really fast audiobook listen.
It was
But-
it's 6 hours, which if you put it on 2 times speed is 3 hours. So,
She loves her mom.
She loves her mom.
her mom
Yeah.
is her only personality trait.
Literally, it's so bad.
Amazing.
So bad.
Yeah, if you want to see my funny reviews,
It was good. Her review on that one was really good.
Sweet.
I love being brutal sometimes. Okay. That's so funny. Okay, I'll go next. From the moment she said, "Holy pepperoni," I realized I was too old to be reading this book.
Good Girls Guide to Murder. Hey, don't come after my girl Pip. I love Pip.
I love her. Although I did not like her by the end of the series. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Book 1 slaps. Book 2
Not slaps.
not slaps. Book 3
slaps.
double slap.
Double slap.
Yeah, that one was... I have a lot of thoughts on that one. Okay. This one says, dropped at 55%. Worst character arc.
That's it?
Well, here's the next line.
Oh no.
This was supposed to be a detective series.
Is it A Good Girl's Guide to Murder?
Yeah, As Good as Dead.
As Good as Dead.
Oh!
What?
This
Say-
was supposed to be a detective series. As Good as Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, 50. What she
So
stopped
they
at?
stopped dropped at 55%.
She missed
So
out.
But I think she had to have, this person who wrote this review had to have looked up how
It
it ends.
is.
But I can kind of agree that the character arc didn't make a lot of sense in a way. But
yeah.
It
Yeah.
would be
Entertaining
fun to-
nonetheless. Twilight meets Dance Moms. The Mortal Instruments meets Project Runway. Harry Potter meets The Voice. Lord of the Rings meets The Biggest Loser. Do you need more?
I know what this one is because I screenshotted it too.
No. Is it an ACOTAR book?
You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
These are all the things that seem about as plausible as The Hunger Games, in which 23 of 24 children are slaughtered for 75 years amidst the backdrop of some serious political turmoil, meets The Bachelor.
Oh, The Selection.
Yeah.
I screenshotted
Just
that
picture
one,
it. Literally just picture Twilight meets Dance Moms.
I don't.
too. Harry Potter meets The Voice.
I thought when we said Twilight meets Dance Moms, I don't know why I was thinking Dance of Thieves. Okay.
That's so funny.
Is it
I
my
cannot wait. Oh, sorry.
No, go
I
continue.
was just gonna say I can't wait to hear your final thoughts after reading the third book.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Cannot wait.
TBD.
And we can't wait to show you the Barbie movies.
Oh, I'm excited.
Probably should link those in our stories.
We really should. If you guys have read The Selection, there's like these YouTube videos of someone acting out the books with Barbie dolls, and I don't know why it's the funniest thing I've ever seen, but
Yeah, it's literally amazing.
Have you guys seen that? You guys seen the ACOTAR ones on TikTok, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
They're
absolutely.
so good.
I love
so
those
funny.
ones
The time
too.
that people have on their hands.
Okay. You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
He was texting a ghost.
Has Reggie read it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Layla.
Yeah.
That book is wild.
Yeah,
Wild.
that one was bizarre.
Freaking weird.
Like, I will never. My mind was in a weird place while I was reading that.
I literally was scared for a second. I was like, guys, this is so scary. I'm scared right now.
I will never read another romance novel like that.
No.
It's one of a kind.
Oh, for sure. I remember you telling me before I started reading it. Wait, you both maybe read it before me. I
think
can't
so.
remember. And you guys were like, it's so wild, like it's so crazy. And I kind of just thought you were maybe over exaggerating. No, you weren't exaggerating enough. Like it was 10 times what you guys were saying.
What was going on in Colleen Hoover's mind when she wrote that book, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, entertaining.
Oh yeah. I'll never read anything like that ever again.
Definitely an interesting read. So if you haven't read it, I don't know if I'd suggest reading it.
It's weird.
If you do
If you
come,
really liked Verity, you might enjoy a little bit Layla.
just don't come at us if you do end up reading it because you heard it from us. I'm like suggesting it under the table. So
Too good.
okay,
My turn?
I think so.
I don't know if Michaela's read this book. I don't think she has, but I know Kennedy has. Did you know that the main character has breasts, tits of the boob variety? We ought to focus on that.
Oh. I'm assuming it's a book where they talk a lot about her boobs.
Yeah. I didn't really think of that until I saw this review.
Is it, I'm assuming, a romance novel?
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah.
Kinda. Can you give me another hint?
It's a book by TJR.
Taylor Jenkins Reid. Is it?
Daisy Jones and the Six?
No.
Let me just start rattling them off. Seven Husbands of
Yeah.
Evelyn Hugo? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
they do!
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
love
I
that
never-
that's what someone decided to write a review about.
You know what? Now that, like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've
Okay.
never read it.
You haven't read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book yet, but you will be this month. For
I
Malibu
will be.
Rising.
I'm kind of nervous.
I'm excited, actually.
I'm kind of excited too. I mean, if you didn't know, that's our book club pick for this month is Malibu Rising. So
Yes, in case you didn't read Local Woman Missing and hear our episode or see our Instagram announcement. So
we're
can't
excited.
wait.
We're so excited.
Is it your turn?
It's my turn.
All right.
All right. This is a walk in the park. You're playing slow pitch. You can hit a home run. 202. That's the number of times that the word blank in any of its hellish forms is used in this book. 202.
Is it Akatar?
Yeah.
What specific book?
Per? Oh, I'm gonna do a court of mist.
Silver Flames.
A court of mist and fury.
No.
Aquawar?
Oh, Akawar? What is it? Growled?
Growled? Purred?
Purred?
Snarled?
Mate.
Mate.
202 times?
Mm-hmm. Does that surprise you?
No, but like...
I did when I was first reading it. I was like, she uses like 4 words over and over.
Watery bowels.
Over and over again.
Bowels.
You know what? I can relate because that's me too. Okay.
We love our girl SJM.
Okay. Where's the romance? All I read was toxic sexual tension.
We
I'm
both read, all
assuming
of
this
us
is
have
a
read it?
Colleen Hoover book. Ugly Love?
Yeah.
Hey!
That was pretty good.
Honestly, that's pretty valid in
Yeah.
a way.
You're up, Reggie.
Okay. My next one. Okay. This book is filled with annoying a-holes whom I did not have an extra ounce of care. It's a sad ripoff of a locked room mystery, a pathetic attempt to link all the characters.
A local woman missing.
No.
Dang it. I was so confident.
Locked Door Mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Have we all read it?
We've all read it. Lots of characters whom none of them are very likable.
Oh, all the guest list.
Yes.
Wow.
That was good. I did not like that book
I'm
either.
impressed with myself.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's so
I
good.
feel like so many people really, really like that book, but can we all agree we didn't really like it?
I think I rated it 3, maybe
it like
2.5. I don't remember.
I just don't think I like murder mysteries because I read One of Us is Dead. It's also a murder mystery and I didn't like it either. I just don't think I like murder mysteries.
Did you guys listen to it or read it?
I listened to
I
it,
listened to it too.
which I kind of liked listening to it because it had each different voice. So then I felt like it was
Yeah.
easier
Yeah,
for
to
me to
keep
keep the
track.
character.
To,
Yeah.
like, understand.
There's probably, how many point of views would you say is in that book?
8.
Like 8 or 9?
1, 2, 5, 6.
You remember.
I'm trying to remember. Like,
There's a lot.
there's the groomsman, the sister, the bride, the groom, the wedding planner,
And the... Oh, wait.
and then I think that's it.
Didn't like that book.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Not my fave.
It was actually I kind of enjoyed listening about luxury weddings.
Oh,
That
I
was-
did too.
that
I
was
like
fun
that
for me.
aspect of it. I thought that's one of the reasons why I read it, because I was like, I could probably get into this if it's about a cool destination wedding.
Yeah. Now I'm scared to do a destination wedding. Just kidding.
You're on an island with just you and the wedding party.
Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
This is not a dystopia, it is a romance. This is not a novel, it is a collection of similes and metaphors, most of which do not make sense. What the freak?
Can you give me a hint?
Think of a dystopian romance series. Michaela's looking at her bookshelf. You do have it up on there, I think.
Is it?
Do you not have it up there?
What is it?
You don't have it up there. What the heck?
What is it?
I know you've read it.
I don't know what it
I even know.
You
I
know?
haven't read it. But it's the only dystopian romance series I can think of.
I just read it.
The Selection? I feel dumb right now.
Don't feel dumb.
You just read it.
Let's see.
You just read it. Can I cheat and look at your Goodreads?
My favorite character isn't really a main character until the like middle of the series. You sent me fan art of him while I was reading the series.
Why can I not? Oh, Shatter Me. I'm so dumb.
Yep, it was Shatter Me.
I feel stupid.
Don't feel stupid.
Ignite.
Wait, what was your overall rating of the series?
With the novellas, I would rate it 3.5. Without the novellas, I'd rate it 4 stars. The novellas were so stupid.
I didn't read them, so.
There was 2 of them that I feel like you should read. The very last one, and then there was one in the middle that kind of gave you like a lot of the times it was basically just retelling what happened in the book from a different person's perspective. So it was just kind of pointless.
I mean, the only one I read was the last one.
That's one of the ones you should read. And then there was another one from that character that I was talking about, his perspective. And it actually was really good. He carried that on his back. The series on his
Carried
back.
it.
Carried it.
All right. Me turn. My turn. Okay. I blame this book for making me lose 1/4 of my brain cells at the age of 12.
Oh, I saw this review.
Age of 12?
It's up to you, Reggie. I saw this review.
I mean, the first books that come to my mind when I was 12 are like Hunger Games. Not Hunger Games?
It's not Hunger Games.
You're
And it's
halfway
not
there.
Divergent?
No. Keep going. You're on the right
Yeah.
track.
I didn't read those though. I was going to say Harry Potter.
You did not read them when you were 12.
But you could read them when you were 12.
could have read them when you were 12.
It's not The Selection?
It is a selection.
Oh, it is The Selection?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you hadn't read it, so that's why I was like, that's kind of valid.
Hey, I ate it up.
I did too. I wish
Entertainment.
I could have read it when I was 12. I would have loved that so much. I would have made it my entire personality. Right now it's just one of those where it's like I've read so many better books, but I was still very thoroughly entertained as I read, and it was a very easy read.
Honestly, think that's my comfort series.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
That's cute.
Because I've read it 3 times.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. I love that series. And I think it's just because they're quick reads and like, I don't know. I just think they're so fun.
Yeah.
They are really fun.
That's cute. I didn't know that.
Oh.
This novel was like a jacked up episode of Scooby-Doo.
No idea what this is.
That's a
Simple,
funny review.
silly, underwhelming, and implausible to the point where my eyes hurt.
But I've read
from all
this.
the rolling. Huh?
I've read this.
You've read this.
But Kennedy has not.
Correct.
What?
Is it a Frida McFadden book?
Oh.
Hey.
The main character reminds me of a chihuahua I used to know. Noisy, nosy, and neurotic as hell.
Is it a woman upstairs?
No.
Ward D.
Yeah.
It's Ward D. You haven't read
This
Ward
novel
D?
No.
was
Oh.
like a jacked up episode of Scooby-Doo.
Dang.
That's actually really funny.
That's really funny. I just recently finished this like the other day. So
I think it's one of... No, it's my second to last favorite one of hers.
really.
Yeah, The Woman Upstairs is my least favorite book.
And The Inmate is your favorite?
I don't know. Word D was just like,
Chaos.
what? That's not realistic at all. Like,
Oh, yeah.
none of it was realistic. Like, the more I think about it, the more I hate it.
Yeah.
But it still was still crazy, but I just don't understand how
I don't
those
know.
things happened.
Yeah, how did so many characters get away with so many certain things?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm excited for Kennedy to read it or
Yeah.
listen to it, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
He'll get
One
there
day.
eventually.
I think it's her latest book too, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you guys ready for this one?
Nah.
This is also going to be a walk in the park for you guys.
Okay.
OMG, I must be sick in the head because why am I horny for a dragon?
Fourth wing.
Yep.
I don't know. Aragon.
Oh, honestly, Taryn's the best.
I wouldn't say I was horny for him.
I wouldn't
Me
either.
either.
There was
I think
somebody else
I
was,
look
though.
up to him like a father figure.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I can
the other male characters, yeah,
smash.
They can get it.
smash.
smash. If you heard our episode last
He
week,
makes me blush.
you know who we're smashing.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Okay.
you're up.
Oh, it's me.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry. This is gonna be a walk in park for you guys. If I want to deal with the two immature adults who don't know how to communicate, I would have dinner with my parents.
Okay, two immature adults who cannot communicate.
Or read something by Sally Rooney.
Oh.
It's not Happy Place, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. That was a funny review. That
That
was
is funny.
That was a zinger. Ooh.
The thing is, she didn't rate it 1 star. She rated it 2.
Okay.
So,
That was a good review though.
That was
You were
good.
probably like, yeah.
yeah.
Same. Feel you, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not my parents, but I couldn't relate to that. But girl, I'm so sorry.
All right, Reggie, you're up.
This one might be an easy one, but the rating just says, "Welcome to Did This Book Really Need to Exist?"
Oh, A Court of Frost and Starlight.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Did we all hate it, or was it a book we kind of liked?
I think we all fairly enjoyed it for the most part.
is it a fantasy book?
It's a romance book.
Oh,
Is it a
starts
Colleen
with
Hoover?
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't need
Same.
to exist.
Did not need to exist.
It didn't need to exist. Was it cute? Yeah. Was it necessary? No, I think it was just more of like a cash grab. But, if it will be interesting to see if the movie, once it comes out, which it's not going to come out in February anymore, right?
Was it going to come out in February?
Yeah, someone sent a screenshot in our group chat saying that the release date for it was February something, which I feel like is fast.
It still says February 9th.
That's insane. I feel like that's very fast.
I'm sure they're gonna push it back.
It
'cause
has to be.
They haven't even finished
Yeah.
the movie.
They can't. They haven't been filming.
No.
Yeah. I just am interested to see how the first movie's going to do, because if it does good enough, they will probably do another movie. But do we think it's going to do well? I don't know.
I think it's gonna do well because people are gonna be so curious about it. They're gonna go to it.
I think they should just do
You should put it all together.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be drawn out.
Or just
Yeah.
like a little prologue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'd say.
Here's my next one. You have not read this,
Mm.
Michaela.
I'm out of it.
It says, "Don't do drugs, kids."
Daisy Johnson.
Yep.
Honestly,
Don't do drugs.
this is what's insane to me, is that the TV series did not show
No.
how absolutely unhinged and deep into drugs the characters were. The
No.
book was so much more intense when it came to that.
I think if they added more stuff, it would have had to be like TVMA.
Yeah, you're
Probably.
probably right. That's probably why they didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Good
That's
point.
But I do feel like it almost makes the story, I don't want to say better, but has more of an
Adds more to it.
emotional effect on
Yeah.
it
Okay.
when you
Mhm.
see just how much
Obliterated.
Daisy was struggling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys might. This one's a good star
Okay.
reading, and I'm curious to know what you guys are gonna guess. Well, guess who just cried for a solid 10 minutes?
That's it.
Kingdom
Mhm.
of Ash.
No.
Cried. What book did I cry in?
The Art of
Art of
Racing in
Racing,
the Rain.
Mhm.
Oh.
Tears.
This is such a random tangent. I listened to A Dog's Purpose, you guys. Sobbed way harder in that book than I did in The Art of Racing in the Rain.
But what was your rating?
5 stars.
You liked it better than Art of Racing in the
No,
Rain?
The Art of Racing in the Rain is 5 stars too. It just, you can't really compare them because one is like there's actual plot and then the other one is like dog. You know?
Gotcha. Okay.
Dog.
Dog. So,
Okay.
anyways,
The
Reggie.
dogs will get the tears, the waterworks going.
Sure will.
A psycho biatch marries a psycho jerk, and so the show begins.
Verity.
No.
Oh.
Only Kennedy's read this one.
Only
Oh.
Kennedy's read it?
But you know, 30s.
Psycho biatch marries a psycho.
The Perfect Marriage?
Mind Us series?
Terrible, unnatural, phony, and irritating would be the words to adore such a masterpiece of shiz.
I have no idea. I mean, I haven't read this, so.
Okay. Give me another hint.
Is
The
that
main characters are self-serving and manipulative to extremes.
What genre is it?
Thriller.
Thriller.
No cheating.
We talked about this in last week's episode.
Let me just whip out my phone. What? Hold on. What? Local Woman Missing?
No.
Oh, Michaela hasn't read it.
Gone Girl.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yep, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Stamp dummy on my head.
No.
Stamp dummy. It's okay. It took me forever to get
Shadow
Shadow Me series.
Reggie's the only intelligent one out of all three.
She's
No.
like, I know what it is. You stupid Michaela.
When she said dystopia, and I was like, okay, and only you two have read it.
Okay, here's my last one. This is just for Michaela.
Oh.
What was the plot? Camping trip gone wrong?
Vow of Thieves. I mean, Dance of Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have that to look forward to. Reggie's reading that right
Camping trip gone wrong. Sign me up.
Okay.
Mhm.
I actually have two more. That's okay.
That's okay.
I think you might get this one really easy. And so I'll do the second one.
Okay.
Because the second one's a little harder. Okay. Why the F does everything have to be so sexual? I get that this is an adult book, but oh my gosh. Really? In front of my salad?
Quarter Silver Flames.
Salad.
Salad. Stop.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
That is
Okay.
funny.
Anyways, I knew that was going to be easy, but I thought it was funny. Okay. Okay, this one. I'm going to say blank in her Batman era.
We all read this.
Mm-hmm.
Blank in her Batman era.
The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue.
No. It's a thriller.
Batman era. What? I have no idea.
Is it Local Woman Missing?
No. It's...
Is it another Frida book?
Yeah.
We love our girl Frida.
The Housemaid Secret.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why does it Batman?
I don't really get it. But I think it's funny. I think it's just because, like, she kind of goes undercover and, like...
Oh, okay. I see
Okay,
what you're
yeah.
saying.
Like,
Wait, was it for the first book or the second one?
Well, it says this one's for the first one.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just thought it was
That's funny.
really funny.
That is funny.
Batman.
Okay.
1 star for that.
I don't...
Or 2. Anyways.
It's 2. 2-star.
There you have it.
Oh, I'm tired, so...
Don't you have one more?
Wait, am I supposed to... Right? Wait, I have one more?
Reggie's being honest.
Wait, I have one.
I thought you did.
I thought I was done. Okay, I'm sorry.
Or maybe not.
I mean, I
You
have
can be
one.
done. It's-
I don't know if it's like gonna
It's
be
okay.
easy. We've been working hard all day making some really intricate TikTok videos. I've been running. Michaela's been making me run sprints. I'm poop.
Not the sprint.
I made you run like 10 feet.
Go to work
2 times.
I'm just being dramatic, but not
I
really.
know.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. We appreciate you so much. We're grateful for your kind reviews, DMs, all the things. We really appreciate you. And we will see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.